What's going on, guys? Welcome to Tech Savvy Buyer. So today I'm going to show you how to connect your Nintendo Switch to a Bluetooth speaker or Bluetooth headphones coming up. So welcome back, guys. Now the Nintendo Switch has been out for about 2 years at this point, and one of the biggest drawbacks of this console is the lack of included Bluetooth. When you go to buy a console these days, whether it's a PS4 or an Xbox One, you're mostly guaranteed to get Bluetooth in it. So the fact that Nintendo skipped out on this did leave a lot of their owners of this consoles pretty upset. Now, that doesn't mean to say that there aren't different solutions available. Since the lack of inclusion of Bluetooth on this, a lot of third-party manufacturers have actually started to make different kinds of adapters so that you can use Bluetooth speakers and Bluetooth headphones with your Switch. Now, the one we're going to take a look at today is made by Homespot. This is the Homespot Switch Bluetooth adapter, and it actually works really easily. Plus, there are a few things that separate this from its competition. So you can go and pick up different types of Bluetooth adapters to work with your Switch, but we'll go over some of the stuff today in this video on how this is really different from some of those and how it actually works really well. So let's start off with the basics. So number one, there isn't an actual battery included inside this adapter. So when you plug it in, it's actually drawing power directly from your Switch. Now you might be thinking, well, what's the impact on battery life, since the Switch isn't really known for an astounding battery life? However, because it is so small and there isn't a lot going on technology-wise on this, it really draws a very low amount of power, and the difference is actually negligible. You won't actually be able to notice any kind of significant difference. Whether you're playing with higher brightness or lower brightness, your battery is pretty much going to be around the same. Since it does take up the USB-C type port, you will obviously not be able to dock this in the console station. However, the cool thing about this, like I mentioned, is that you can connect not one, but two devices to this. So if you have two Bluetooth speakers, you can actually connect both of them. And connecting it is really easy. Each color denotes a different player or different device, essentially. So you have two in total. So if you click on this one, for example, the light is going to start to beep, as you can probably see. And once that stabilizes, that means it's connected to the source. So I have a Bluetooth speaker here. We're going to go ahead and turn that on, and we're going to see how long it takes before this pairs. And hopefully it should pair pretty quickly, as long as it doesn't take too much time. And there it goes. So you can tell that the volume is now coming out of this, and there's no sound coming out of the actual Switch itself. So if we move over and select, let's say, Smash Brothers, you'll see that all the audio is going to start coming out of this. Now I can control the volume from here as well, and from the actual Bluetooth speaker. So let's turn it up a bit. Pretty loud. Now obviously you're not going to get a Nintendo Switch that has that much volume. So as easy as plugging this in and pairing it with the speaker, you'll actually be able to get sound through external speakers. Now in addition to that, when you order this Homespot Bluetooth adapter, you get a couple of things in the box. You get a carrying case, you get the actual Switch adapter, you get a USB-C to USB-A adapter so that you can actually use this Bluetooth adapter with a computer or with a laptop if you don't want to use this with the Switch specifically. And you also get a 3.5mm microphone. Now this is pretty handy when you plug this in and if you want to do any kind of voice chat. If you have headphones that have microphones built into it, the other standalone Bluetooth adapters that you get don't typically let you do voice chat with them, even if there is built-in microphones in your headset. With this, you can actually do that now. You just plug this into the headphone jack on the top, as long as you have the USB adapter connected to the bottom, and it's as simple as that. Now you're able to actually have voice chat activated on your Switch. Overall, the build quality of this, I'd say, is very solid. Connecting to a speaker was simple and flawless and seamless, as you guys just saw in this video. I like the fact that they gave you a little bit of accessories to keep it nice and organized when you're not using it, and that you can connect it to other devices. Of course, as well as the addition of being able to use voice chat with it if you want to have a party chat with a bunch of your friends. This is priced in at $39.99, which I think is a pretty solid price for this device. If you look at all the different Switch adapters that are available in the market today, they all roughly float around the $30 to $40 price tag. So for 40 bucks, this is a pretty good deal. I would definitely recommend anyone who's looking to connect their Nintendo Switch to a Bluetooth speaker when you're traveling, or even just Bluetooth headphones, like if you're on a bus or if you're on a subway, or you're just outside and you don't want anyone to hear what you're listening to on your Switch. So you can actually use this as well. So definitely worth the $40 price tag. I would strongly recommend that if you guys want to go ahead and connect your Switch, as I mentioned, to any of these devices, do pick this up. I have links in the description below where you can go ahead and grab it off of Amazon. Keep in mind, they're actually out of stock right now because it is so high in demand, and they will be back in stock on January 17th. So if you're watching this video now, you probably won't be able to put an order in right away, but rest assured, they have stock on the way onto Amazon. So let me know what you guys think about this adapter. Do you think that this is actually worth its price tag? Does it get the job done pretty well? I think it really does, and I would strongly recommend anyone who's looking to do that to go ahead and purchase this. Again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. If you like this kind of content, and if you want to see more stuff for your Nintendo Switch, let me know as well. Don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe while you're here, as you know it does help the channel grow. So until then, I will see you guys on my next video. Take care and bye-bye.